Hi, I'm Ollie, and I'm a theatrical sound designer and audio engineer. That might sound weird to my usual YouTube audience, who are used to seeing niche music and art projects on this channel. If you're interested, I'll talk about the future of this channel at the end of the video. If you're here because you've asked me this, then welcome to an introduction to my process. In this footage, I am acting as a mixer, who is someone who balances the sounds you hear at concerts, shows, and other live settings. In this case, the show I am mixing is Cinderella, and we just closed its 1-month run in a theater in California. This is an audio board. Specifically, you're looking at the Yamaha DM7. It is the brains of all the sound-related gear in the space. The actors on stage often have microphones taped to their faces, and the sounds that they make get captured by those mics, go through this console, and then finally go to the speakers in the space. Please know I am heavily simplifying, but you get the gist. However, if this was all you did, it would be absolute chaos, because you would have 15 microphones on all at once. You would hear everyone in your cast all the time, both on and off stage. This is where the mixer comes in. I am taking everyone's input channel, which I have placed over here, and either turning it all the way down or placing it into one of my DCAs, which I have set up over here. Don't worry about what DCA stands for, just think of them as boxes I can put inputs into and control their sound with. One of these boxes can even hold multiple inputs, which I can use to control entire groups with just one finger. By now you'll have noticed that I've been moving these DCA feeders quite a lot. Each new scene or song, I have programmed the board to put whoever I need into these DCA boxes, so I always have the relevant characters at my fingertips. When a character begins speaking, I flip their fader up, and I flip it down when they are done. This is referred to as line-by-line mixing. This is the standard in professional theaters because it gives the best control over what the audience hears at all times. That means memorizing every line in your script, which can be a lot for a 2.5-hour show like this one. In order to help, I score my script with these funny little symbols and create paperwork to help me program the board so I know who is on what fader at all times.
We have to find her. If the shoes made of glass, it can only fit one person. I mean, that's why she left it, right? It doesn't look good. How goes it?
No lie, no lie.
Now, Charlotte, when you try on the shoe, look His Highness in the eye. For our family, you will be the first to try on the shoe.
So that's the technical garble out of the way. The art of this job lies in how you craft the audience's experience. Exactly what do you let the audience hear?
I was doing so well.
When two characters are having an intimacy moment, do you cut their mics or not?
Am I your boyfriend?
Yes.
How do you balance the tenors in this number? During Tech Week, some of these questions are addressed by directors, music conductors, and sound designers, but a lot of these questions are up to the mixer. The final element I want to address is this guy, which is a decibel meter measuring the overall volume in the space. This will help me avoid getting too loud and damaging the ears of the audience. This is also where this job becomes part DJ, strangely. A mixer's job is to keep the audience in their suspension of disbelief and not pull them out with a big volume change at the wrong moment. Learning the flow of your show and knowing when to crescendo and when to pull back is essential. Nailing the volume levels of a show can sometimes mean the difference between a polite curtain call and a standing ovation. So that's line-by-line mixing. I've only been doing this on and off for 4 years, and I can tell I've only started to build my skill set. If you want to learn more, or even want to mix yourself, I highly recommend the amazing book Mixing a Musical by Shannon Slayton. There are also plenty of other amazing resources online, including here on YouTube. Also, hi normal YouTube audience. I haven't uploaded anything in a very long time, but that's par for the course now. My last video was actually a piece of my master's thesis, and since then I keep making video ideas and abandoning them. This channel has kinda been a music and art channel, but I have since started writing scripts for video game analysis, tutorials for my real job, kinda like this was, and even some fiction projects like what WTA was. I was even thinking about making behind the scenes videos for my thesis project and maybe some of the music I made. I don't know if I'll ever get to them in the future, as I'm terrible at video creation workflow and I'm getting pretty busy now. Just think of this channel as a very, very slow variety channel for the time being. Whatever I upload, I'll make sure it's interesting. For now, I hope you're having a good holiday season, and I hope all of our lives improve in 2026. Please take care of yourselves.